Like, huh?
1. The boxer landed a quick jab to his opponent's face. 2. She wore a necklace made of beautiful green jade. 3. Be careful of the jagged edges of the broken glass. 4. After years of working in the industry, he became jaded and cynical. 5. The technical jargon in the report made it difficult to understand. 6. The loud noise was jarring and startled everyone in the room. 7. One of the symptoms of liver disease is jaundice, which causes yellowing of the skin. 8. They went for a short jaunt to the countryside. 9. The athlete threw the javelin a remarkable distance. 10. Scientists discovered a prehistoric jawbone. 11. The Scout Jamboree brought together thousands of young people from around the world. 12. His reckless actions put his career in jeopardy. 13. Don't be such a jerk. / He jerked the door open impatiently. 14. The old film had a jerky motion. 15. He said it in jest, but she took it seriously. 16. The pilot had to jettison fuel to lighten the aircraft. 17. We walked along the jetty to watch the sunset. 18. She jiggled the handle to see if the door was locked. 19. He enjoys doing jigsaw puzzles in his free time. 20. The politician's speech was full of jingoism and nationalistic fervor. 21. There's a jinx on this team. They always lose the final game. / I don't want to jinx it, but we're on track to finish early. 22. He felt jittery before his presentation. 23. The jobber buys goods in bulk and sells them to retailers. 24. The atmosphere at the party was jovial and jocund. 25. He joggled the baby carriage gently. 26. We hired a joiner to install the new doors. 27. The floorboards were supported by sturdy joists. 28. The car came to a sudden jolt. / The news jolted her out of her complacency. 29. People jostled each other in the crowded market. 30. I'll just jot down your phone number. 31. The article was written in typical journalese, full of cliches. 32. He's a skilled journeyman electrician. 33. He was in a jovial mood after hearing the good news. 34. The winning team was jubilant as they celebrated their victory. 35. It's important to make judicious use of your time. 36. He can juggle 3 balls at once. 37. The artist juxtaposed bright colors with dark shades in her painting. 38. His behavior was rather juvenile for his age. / The juvenile offenders were sent to a special facility. 39. The juxtaposition of old and new buildings created an interesting contrast. 40. The judiciary plays a crucial role in upholding the law. 41. The study of jurisprudence involves understanding the philosophy of law. 42. His actions were justifiable under the circumstances. 43. They demanded a clear justification for the decision. 44. There was a jurisdictional dispute between the 2 states. 45. He went on a drinking jag last weekend. 46. We relaxed in the warm jacuzzi after a long day. 47. The janitor cleans the school building every evening. 48. His japery amused the children. 49. The garden was filled with the sweet scent of jasmine. 50. Jealousy can ruin relationships. 51. The crowd jeered at the losing team. / He ignored the jeers and continued his speech. 52. The lecture was jejune and uninspiring. 53. Be careful of jellyfish when swimming in the sea. 54. The jerboa is a small desert rodent with long hind legs. 55. He wore his favorite sports jersey. 56. He was educated by Jesuits. 57. She admired the sparkling jewels in the display case. 58. The sailboat raised its jib. / He jibbed at the last minute and refused to jump. 59. I'll be back in a jiffy. 60. They performed a lively Irish jig. / The fisherman jigged his line to attract fish. 61. There are a jillion stars in the sky. 62. He often gets the gym jams before a big event. 63. We could hear the jingle of bells. / The keys jingled in his pocket.
64. Her joie de vivre was infectious.
65. He's the joker of the group, always making people laugh. 66. Santa Claus is often depicted as a jolly man. 67. The car jounced over the rough road. / The jounce of the trampoline was exhilarating. 68. The case is now going through the judicial process. 69. The lion went for the deer's jugular vein. 70. Gin is flavored with juniper berries. 71. The politician's trip abroad was criticized as a taxpayer-funded junket. 72. The military junta seized power after the coup. 73. The jury consists of 12 jurors. 74. The punishment should be just. / I just wanted to say hello. 75. Everyone deserves justice under the law. 76. He was justly rewarded for his hard work. 77. The cliff jutted out over the sea. 78. The city is trying to combat juvenile delinquency. 79. The Philatelic Jamboree attracted stamp collectors from all over. 80. The Janissaries were elite infantry units of the Ottoman army. 81. She placed a pot of flowers in the jardiniere. 82. The countertop was made of polished jasper. 83. The dog held the ball firmly in its jaws. 84. It's dangerous to jaywalk across a busy street. 85. They went to a club to listen to live jazz music. 86. He felt jealous of his brother's success. 87. His lack of focus could jeopardize the entire project. 88. Jericho is an ancient city in the Palestinian territories. 89. The shed was jerry-built and looked like it would collapse any minute. 90. She was suffering from jet lag after her long flight. 91. She has a beautiful collection of antique jewelry.
92. คำนี้เป็นคำเหยียดผิวอย่างรุนแรงและไม่ควรนำมาใช้
93. He dreamed of becoming a jillionaire. 94. The newspaper's editorial had a jingoistic tone. 95. They danced the jitterbug at the vintage party. 96. The Jobsworth at the counter refused to help because it wasn't his job. 97. The athlete wore a jockstrap for support. 98. She goes for a jog in the park every morning. / he enjoys a slow jog after work. 99. They made a joint decision to sell the house. / he injured his knee joint playing football. 100. They embarked on a long journey across the continent. / we journeyed to the mountains last summer.